Hey, hi guys. Quick update on my cycling journey. I made a trip to Lidl and Aldi. And I'll tell you what I've got. So, in my first video, when I said I got a bike, you probably remember, I got this Hurricane jacket for, I'm gonna have a quick look. Hurricane jacket, navy blue, is £54.99, so £55. £55 for that, okay? That one right there. Nice, don't get me wrong. But this here, not a Hurricane jacket, like this is light, this is just like one layer, but this is like about £7. So for somebody just starting cycling and you probably not riding at night time during the day, that would do. It's very light, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't do the job. This wouldn't do the job this does, but that's like £7, £8. So that would do the job. Look at it. It's got something written on the back. It's just rubbish anyway. But you've got a pocket. Got a pocket in the back. This Hurricane one, it's got pockets everywhere. This is way better. Let me see the back too. Has got a pocket in the back, but it doesn't need to because it's got pockets all over. And this is definitely really good. But that is £55. Did I say £54.99? So £55, remember. That is like £7 from Lidl. Okay? Now, next one I'll get to is cycling shorts. Cycling shorts. I got this one from Lidl, and I think I paid £6, maybe like £5.99 or £4.99, something like that. £6, £7, not more than that. What about the one I got when I first bought my bike and I got on, and I added it to when I was buying my bicycle? I don't know anything then. I got it for £40, the Shimano one. £39.95, that one there. It says Shimano, so you have it cycling shorts. Padded, yes. This one is also padded. Is this neater? Yeah, look at that. That just looks a bit neater. This looks a bit rumpled. This looks a little bit lighter. This looks a bit more quality. But would you say, looking at the if I paid £7 for that, times 5, that's 35. I've still got more, almost 6 times, right? Would I say 6 times better? This there too. Okay, but would I rather get 5 or 6 of this than one of the Shimano one? Yes, I'll get that all day long. This fits better because of how this is done here, the elastic here. This is a little bit weird, it's not. The padding here is slightly thicker. Slightly. When I say slightly, I mean slightly. Very minute. You won't know the difference, but slightly different than that. But I would still rather get 6 for 3 of this than the Shimano one. Way too expensive. Then I got that too, also from Lidl, top to buy. And I think that's like another £5, £6. I've unboxed them, but they say the box, right? So that's the jacket. It's really lightweight, really lightweight. Somebody would tell me who knows better than cycling. That is lightweight. I'm thinking like plastic, paper thin, lightweight. That's for the top, and that's for the shorts. I was actually thinking of getting 2 or 3 more of that, but I just thought I might get 1 more or 2. So I have things that I can exchange. So that's good. I'll get another top of that, maybe another color like black. I don't need an additional one for that because I've got a Hurricane one. That's just for like, it's a little bit windy, but the temperature is still not cold. You can use that. A little slight rain, you can wear that. That one there, it says what it is, a hurricane. It's pouring down. You put that top on, you won't feel anything. Really great. It's breathable and everything. So I can see the difference in that. Yeah, but this one's no. And I'll tell you another thing. I also bought the lights, cycling lights. The one I bought, if you go in the video, you see it. It's called the Topic Race Combo Light. Do you know how much I paid for it? £34.99. £34.99 for that. I went to Aldi, I saw something similar. Not the same, but does the same job. Flashes when you're moving. You can put it on steady. $2.99 or $3.99, something like that. So would I have paid $2.99? Would I have paid £35 when I can get something that does some light job for $2.99? Even if I bought 3 or 4 of them and I can just swap it. So I said it's the only thing that I think I bought when I bought the bicycle, because I bought on the cycle scheme, you can add all these things to it and you can save some money. I think the thing that genuinely saved money on was obviously the bicycle. The bicycle was expensive. I can show you here. Let me see when I bought it. So I bought the bicycle, I bought the Topic race, I bought a Specialized helmet, I bought the Shimano shorts, and I bought the Hurricane night vision. So I think, even though that's expensive, I wouldn't have bought it if I know what I know. But it's value for money. The Shimano shorts, I would say no for £35, no. Specialized helmet, £29. That is probably the best one there, good value for money. I think it was on sale. I think it's like £50 generally, so that's good value. Topic race light combo, waste of money, waste of money. I saw something similar for £3, like I said, in Audi. So definitely waste of money. I would definitely not do that again. And the last one here is the bicycle. Obviously, the bicycle is the bicycle, about 1,004. If you get a bicycle scheme, you save some money on that, depending on your tax bracket. So, what would I say? If I knew what I knew now, because obviously I've not been cycling before, or I'm not into cycling. If I knew what I knew now, if I knew what I know now, if I knew what I know now when I was buying these things in addition to the bicycle, I wouldn't have done that. So if going with the knowledge I have now, I would just buy the bicycle and add the helmet to it, and that will be it. Every other thing I would just go to like a Lidl or an Audi or somewhere where you can get something cheaper, a Decathlon, and get something cheaper. But the helmet, definitely a good one. It's a Specialized one. It's really good. I saved money on that. The bicycle obviously was great. Every other thing I wouldn't do it. So it's just a lesson for people who want to get into cycling, because it can be expensive, but there are great alternatives out there which you can get. And then when you get into it and you love it, and you're getting into it and you're really, really loving it, then you can start spending more money, and then you get the value out of it and you can get the use out of it. But if you're one who's trying to get into it to see if you're going to love it or not, and you're not going to ride all night long, all season long, maybe not. So that Hurricane jacket there, I think that's for like winter time. Winter, it's pouring down. I'm not sure I'm going to cycle in winter time. Number one, I don't think I'm that great at cycling. And then number two, I think if I'm cycling to road, it's going to be too dark. It's going to be too wet. I fell down 3 times already, and that's in summer. So I don't think I'll be doing too much. I might try and get into it, try and see if I can get into it. Obviously, I'll try, but it's not something I'm so enthusiastic about getting into. So obviously, that wouldn't use the iPhone. That would be value for me because I can use that during the time. The short cycling shorts, that would do me. That would definitely do me. That is way too expensive. And that does me right enough, because what I wear now is I've got like some running top before. I just wear that. So that would do me well. This looks a little bit, how can I explain it? If you can see the fabric. But anyway, it would do me. So just a short video, guys. If you want to get this in future, just think about it. On the dedicated cycling websites, the big ones, people have money and they spend and they go for the best of the best of the best. Those best of the best doesn't mean they're like the price difference better than the cheaper ones. It's just that, as some of you know in cycling world, people like how they look. People buy the most expensive bag, the Dura Aces, the Ortegras, the i2s. But that's what they're into. They love it. That's what makes them happy. So if you get to that stage, yeah, you can spend all those money and buy all these things here, the cycling shorts for £100, which wouldn't give you much comfort than this one of £7. It would give it a little bit better, but not 10 times better. So just have a look at those things, guys, and then just make sure that you're getting into it slowly. I would say I've wasted money on that, because that is like £7, 35, 40 pounds. So definitely that's a waste. The light, oh my God, I can't tell you, that one does my head in. Each time I use it, I even feel sad. That's way too expensive. £35, when you can get an equivalent for £4 or £3. Helmet, I'm happy with, definitely happy with that. What else did I buy? Yeah. So anyway, that's my journey. I'm loving the cycling. I've cycled to work, which is like about 10 miles away from my home. So it takes me an hour. So if I put it on the phone, it tells me that I'll get there in an hour. And I usually get there in an hour. The only time I've not got back home within an hour was when I actually lost my way and I was using Google Maps. So it would just redirect me. And with that redirection, it took me something totally different, and it added like another 15 minutes to my journey. But generally, I'm loving it. I've cycled to work about 3-4 times, and I'm loving it. You know, it's really great. And I can feel it. I think it's good for your health. Apart from that, guys, I'm enjoying it. As I said, I fed on 3 times. The first 2 I put it there in the video. There's a video link. The third one was when I was coming from work. There was somebody, and I'll tell you quickly. There was somebody riding behind me, and he dropped something, and I could hear that something is dropped, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was my phone. So I slammed on the brake, and obviously that's something you shouldn't do with my bicycle, hydraulic brakes. Slamming on it is not advisable, so obviously I went forward. And that was it. That wasn't too bad, actually. Got up, and I was fine. So yeah, cycling is good, but just watch out. It can be very expensive, but they're very, very good alternatives. And these are the alternatives I've got. And I'm happy with this alternative purchase, because I think they're very, very, very good value for money. Very good value for money. If you want to spend money on your bike. You know, and even if you spend money on your bike, it must be one of those that you know you can get the advantage out of it. So, okay, that's it. Enough ranting. Like and subscribe. Thank you.